Julie, you think you slick with these shenanigans that you pulled because you bullied me. You bullied me out of hiding. But we gonna talk about it because I don't like to be bullied.
Get busy in here. Get busy in here. Get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here.
Not playing.
Get busy.
That's right. We can just get straight up. Why is my thing not playing? This is a good season, y'all. Let's just get into it. For some reason, my intros aren't playing. Oh, it is playing. Oh, it's not playing on this side. See, and this what happens when I have to haphazardly do one of these episodes. This is what it looks like when I have to haphazardly do one of these episodes, y'all. Let's just get into it because now I'm all messed up. Okay, welcome to Big Brother 24 recap and review with BusyBlu, y'all. Y'all see, Julie just got me. My mind is just all over the place. I don't know what's up, what's down, just like her stylist. Y'all, I didn't even take notes for this episode because I wasn't trying to be here. I was just trying to casually watch it. So you see, still trying to get the office together, and I want to make sure that I come to y'all correct. Make sure that the service is good and everything that I have is good, so I'm not coming to y'all lagging, right? So, but it's been very hard, and I'm watching a television show. First of all, Julie came out there in her LinkedIn best. Okay, she was giving us a full LinkedIn. Y'all, did somebody tell me, y'all think Julie had her resume on those cue cards when she was standing up there? Y'all think that Julie was up there with her resume and she was just ready to go to work? I don't know. As soon as she walked into the room, and I was thinking, come on, business. Come on, pantsuit. She was giving us business casual. She came in business casual. I didn't like the fit at all. I did not like the fit at all. She was giving us business casual realness. Welcome to Big Brother, girl. And I'm thinking, are we sure? Is she been acting like she don't want to come to work anyway, clocking in anyway? Y'all heard she was stumbling and slurring. And what was it this episode when? No, it was last episode. When she started, she was like, welcome to Big Brother. Girl, I say it with you. I say it with you. How you don't know what the words are? How you got looked down at the cue cards and we don't know? They probably said, girl, this may be your last season. Now she's shaking and trembling and she's taking job interviews right after. That's why she was dressed like that. I will say, Julie, you was dressed to impress. You had your business best on. Whatever job you was looking for, I hope you get it. I hope you get it, sis. Whatever job you was looking for, I hope you get it because you was dressed to impress. Okay, Julie came in and said, this is my executive. I'm going to be dressed like an executive today, girl. She's giving us executive. Julie, girl, Julie, please, Julie. Julie, it wasn't over me. It seemed like the jacket was at fitted. It just didn't go with it. I didn't like what was under it. It was given Forever 21. What did you have on, Julie? And where were you going? Julie, was you applying the jobs after this? She just looked like she was giving us her business best. She looked like she was giving us her business best. I'm sorry, y'all. So what's going on with her? Is this tweed? Let me see if I can share the screen. Is this a tweed jacket? What? And it don't fit. Let me see if I can share this. Hold on. Oh my God. What is really going on, Julie? Can y'all see this? Julie, and it's looking ill-fitting. It's giving ill-fitting. Y'all see the collar? Do y'all see? Julie, what is going on in the fashion department? What's going on out there? And they had the nerve to make you the girl. Another fashion with the girl. Julie don't know no fashion. What is going on? She going to a meeting after this. Y'all look at the top of it. Look at the ruffle part. The collar's it's not working for me. What's going on? Julie, she looked her business best. I mean, if y'all was gonna rate it out of a 10, tell us what you think. 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. I'll give her a job. I'll give her a job. If she needed a job, I'll give her a job. If this what we going with, I'll give her the job. So y'all, again, I didn't take any notes, so we're gonna do a really quick recap. I just felt like Julie bullied me. I feel like Julie bullied me into doing a recap and review. She missed me very much. She was slipping and slurring. I was like, okay, something's going on. What's going on with Chimba? Okay. And then all of a sudden, we're doing these type of competitions now, and the dancing for me. Let's okay, hold on. Okay, let's just calm down, busy. Calm down, busy. Calm down, busy. You want the internet with a hat on, so you can shut up. But I'm gonna keep talking. Y'all, we get into the episode. Was it just me or Alyssa could pull out those white women tears like it's nobody's business? They just fall, don't they? They just come out, don't they? And I felt bad for her this episode because she was pleading to get a yes and wanted it really badly, girl. And it was not in the cards for you, sis. So watching her and Turner have these conversations, y'all. First of all, Turner is an asshole. I just want to make sure that we put that out there. He is an a-hole. He hard to talk to, and I got problems with him. This episode should have been called White Woman's Tears and Julie's Fears of Dressing Right. So I'm just gonna talk about what I remember because I didn't take no notes, y'all. Y'all know we got this segment of the delicious, tasty kiss. My problem is with this because they kind of build up this showman's, and you could tell that Taylor is someone who's like, you better come and chase me. You know, I like to be chased. Tell me that you like me, because Taylor threw out the hints. Okay, she threw out the fishing pole. She ready for somebody to bite. She'll be like, oh, you want to eat me out? I mean, sorry, did you want to eat today? Taylor be throwing it out, okay? Taylor, she's very forthcoming. You just got to bite back. I did like the segment. CBS, people in the background. What was this music that y'all had going on during the segment? It gave me 60s, 70s sex tape videos. It gave me homemade videos from the 60s. What were y'all going for the sound in the background as they sit here getting cuddled together? And it was, now I'm telling you, it was a hot experience when I saw it myself. It was a hot experience, and I watched it from every angle, from every screen that I could. Then they had to turn the cameras off. I'm not going to say why I think so, but I'm just, okay. And it was good to see a Black love story form. Now, I hope this is a real thing and they're really liking each other. So, because I love to see it. We don't get a lot of them. Even Swaggy and Bailey's was like tainted because it kind of got over so fast. And then y'all know the white fans didn't even really like them. They were bashing them and how they were treating Bailey. And, you know, he got on the show and got kicked off right after that. So we don't really get it. We rarely get a chance to see Black love. Y'all remember my good sis Ozza? They was playing in her face and she was like everybody in the house, just playing in the face. So it's good to finally get a chance to see it and blossom. I'm glad they gave backstory. I don't like how they kind of try to make it seem very haphazard. We didn't need her to say sorry, Joseph. No apologies necessary. He didn't take a shot. And y'all, and I was looking at all of the exit interviews that he was doing and he was talking. He still didn't seem like, he seemed like he really does. When he says K-Sir and Janelle, I think he really means like, we're going to be friends. We're going to be friends, good friends. Okay, you're going to be my good Judy. Okay, after this. I don't think he ever had any intentions of doing anything real with her. So ain't no sorry, Joseph, and ain't no need to apologize. Okay, you waited a long time. I wish they would have done a little bit more with it because it sounded like Monty was like, well, you know, I came into the house, didn't want to do anything, but now it's hard to resist these people taking one person's game, so I got to deal with this. And that kind of gave me a little bit of a pause. But I'm going to say this. Taylor spoke the honest African-American truth, okay, when she was saying, because all of America has been dealing, okay? One, as a jailer fan, it was very hard to get over that. It took me at least 2 times to watch the video of them kissing, and then I was healed because the chances were lost. But I will say, that when Joseph left the house, I was with Taylor. I was thinking to myself, Monty, what big abs you have. Okay, the better to wash something off as a board. Okay, but Monty, what big booty you have. Okay, the better to bounce with, my dear Monty. Okay, those biceps, Monty. Have you always looked? Have you always had those? I started looking at Monty a whole different way. I was thinking he has really not. I love to see him smile. He got such a childlike wonder in his face. He smiles like this, and I'm thinking, what a handsome young man. Has he always looked like this? And has he always looked like that? Is that a boulder? I see. Monty looks at what big something you have over there. It was coming out more and more and more. Where did the chest come from? Y'all saw when he ran downstairs late as hell because he got a morning regiment to that beautiful competition, and all I saw was just ab, and I was thinking he could not have always looked like this. America, they changed out Monty's. Is this a twin scheme? Is this one of the twin twists? Monty, either I was that blinded by Joseph walking through the house and looking like the way he does, or there is a twin twist, because this is not what Monty looked like. Y'all get what I'm saying? Anybody else felt the same way? I was with Taylor when she said that. When Taylor was like, oh, well, what big thighs you have. Never noticed them before. Never noticed them before. Child, I'm telling you, for me, I started looking at Monty a little bit different. And it was every week, more and more. I kept thinking to myself, that's a fine specimen. That is a fine man. It's coming in more and more and more and more. More and more. So I'm with her. I was okay with that edit. I just wonder how they're going to play and how this is going to go along. If they're going to continue to keep this a secret, if we're going to be able to see something blossom and bloom. You know, they got the HOH room to themselves again. Go cry about it downstairs, Brittany, at 2 o'clock when you go to sleep. Go cry about it downstairs at 2 o'clock when you go to sleep. Yo, can we get on that real quick? Brittany is disastrous. She's disastrous. And I know that her husband has to be the calmest of calms because she is a storm waiting to happen. Her anxiety, she becomes manic. I said she reminds me of myself sometimes. She becomes manic. She becomes outraged, deranged, some may say. When she is trying to figure out what's going on, she feels like she's out of the loop. And the girl this episode, yet again, she didn't learn from her best friend when she was imploding and telling everybody's secret. And then her own best friend had to stay there and was like, this talk too much. And she gonna ruin your game. She said, y'all two got some, y'all three, you seven, y'all said this. She actually said this. She told me about your thing. You didn't learn. Sis, you didn't learn. And here she go doing the same song and dance. You get that girl a veto and she thought she was God. Girl, this is not how you play the game. We get a segment, and I'm glad they showed her being ridiculous. Taylor has had that girl's back, okay? She also got to look out for herself. And she'll be a fool to not think that she should have somebody else when your person was Michael. So I have to sit here and I have to get buddy with somebody else in the house because I may have been with y'all too, but I was the third person for sure. For sure, girl. I'll be a fool to not have somebody else on the side, just like you had Michael, girl. Why can't we both have a little cushion? Why can't we both have a cushion? But here she goes. Y'all, how did it start? Was it they was doing the hanky panky upstairs, and Alyssa, somebody had tweeted. Somebody said it doesn't bother Alyssa to walk around that dumb. Girl, can you imagine being that clueless walking around the earth? Girl, that's very scary. But you know what? They raised her like that because they was the same people who brought sand into their house and put it into Alyssa's room and gave her a beach because she wanted to be. I don't even like glitter. Sand, girl, what do you do with that? But this is how the girl was raised. Anyway, so she's walking up and down. You don't see Turner in here. You don't see Turner. Child, Taylor didn't even show her face. She's like, he's not downstairs. No, go check downstairs. Go somewhere else. No, he's definitely not here, girl. I ain't seen him all day. Go check the other rooms. Check the other rooms. And Alyssa couldn't get a clue. Just couldn't get a clue. So then she goes downstairs. I think they're upstairs. I don't understand how Brittany just automatically turns into, this is about me. She's upstairs. They stayed up till 8 in the morning. Taking a shower, looking pitiful, girl, looking like a 90s R&B music video. Rain, water coming down her face, and she's crying. Upstairs. Getting closer. Girl, how is them having a slumber party or doing something about you? The way she could just turn it on is very iconic. To be honest, iconic. Very Caitlin Herman of her. I can't believe I'm just really trying to wonder, and this is my person, and now it's about it. Girl, and then here she is eavesdropping back into the house guests like Julie Chen-Moonves in those tacky outfits that she got on. Listening to them, they weren't bashing her. All they were saying was he played some good game. He was even encouraging Brittany to keep going. Like this and that. It was great to play alongside him because the man played a good game. He did what he needed to do. He did what needed to be done. And he kept it going. Loved it. Great. Here she is in the bathroom. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Oh, so dumb. So dumb. I'm the dumbest person in the world. Girl, where is all of this coming from? What are these feelings that you're feeling? I'm just dumb. The dumbest person in the world. Child, you gotta have lost some brain cells if you gotta listen to here cheering you up, girl. You have to reevaluate your thoughts and where you're going in life. If Alyssa, can I help you with that? No, I'm just stupid. The dumbest person in the world. You're not the dumbest person in the world. Alyssa knows because she knows she is. No, you're not. No, yeah, and to hear them bragging about me, I can't. And then something just like a psycho, it clicks in. Did y'all see the switch? They know I'm dumb, but we gotta get them out. You have to. I don't have a vote. My vote doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My vote doesn't matter. I'm telling you, and you need to do something. Now she's going into hypersensitive game mode, and now she feels like she got the words of wisdom after she was just sitting here crying in the mirror. Girl, you have to gather yourself, and you need to get it together. Go in that bathroom, cry, come back out. Finish putting on your makeup, and go into the kitchen and say, he was a good game player. And sit down and shut up. Child, opening up her trap too much is what got her in that situation in the first place. She did it again. And Alyssa, I mean, the brain is full of rocks, but she did catch on and say, well, maybe there's something there and someone's not telling me the truth. Child, Turner's an a-hole because when she came to him, are you gonna be crying? Oh, okay, you can sit down. Dang, girl, but I guess, as annoyed I am, I can only imagine living with it. Child, when she was sitting there, just please tell me, am I going home? I really want to know. He was looking at Alyssa like this. God, I would have got up immediately, y'all. At some points, he has smiles on his face. Can you just please tell me, please? I'm just saying, don't lie to me. You want some tissue? Girl, just playing in her face. And then you would have thought that she was one of the popular girls. You can't say, and she was part of Mean Girls. We're not friends anymore after this. I can't be you're my best friend in the whole entire world. What does this have to do with the cost of tea in China? And that's $750,000 check, girl. We're not friends. Where did this come in the game? Girl, you need to only be talking about strategy. And what you think your friendship provides to me. That is more than the check. I promise you, we're not going to be friends. By the way, Turner was looking at you and laughing in your face while you was crying, girl. I don't think that was the threat you thought it was. No, please, I'm just saying, you're my best friend in the whole wide world. The whole wide world, sis. Priorities messed up. And then when that man said to you, you know, you can still be friends and I can still vote you out. But not that I'm gonna do it. But you know, that's possible for me to still vote you out. Child, he didn't get emotional at anything that was going on. The lady was crying, pouring her soul out, her soul out. She about to lose her friends, her family, the rest of her lifeline. And he was looking like, "Cease. I think you got it all wrong. You need to take your friendship out of this. You may be going home soon, but I'm not saying that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not sure what's going on." Child mess, boo, a mess. Now, Alyssa did have some good talking points. And to be honest, this game's so topsy-turvy, I didn't know which way it was going to go. I think he's just used to her crying. That doesn't. She cries every time she. Did y'all see how Brittany busted at rocks from side to side? Taylor, you in danger, girl. Barely, girl. The way. Oh, so we get to this. We get to the voting. Brittany, go home. We're tired of seeing it. We're tired of viewing it. We're tired of you. Brittany, go home. You on an island by yourself already. You think you know where the votes are lying and who they're trying to vote out and what's going to happen. I'm gonna need you got some explaining to do, Lucy, because why do you think it would be a smart move to go against the entire house? Because now one person's voted for Alyssa to leave, and now you made the HOH vote for Alyssa to leave. And Taylor is looking at you. Yes, I went the votes were red, and Taylor looked at Brittany like, "Bitch, I know you gonna lie, Julie. Girl, it's the house against you. What last hurrah do you think you were making with this decision? And how did you think it was going to affect your relationship with? You see how much you crying about what Michael did to you and other. Well, how do you think any of these moves affect your relationship? Girl, you at the bottom of the totem pole. And it's sad to watch at times. And I can't deal. So then Alyssa comes out. She asks her some questions. Alyssa seemed like she had somewhat half of her brain, somewhat when Julie was talking to her. Oh, because Monty Vicks, Alyssa he said, "Look, my girl whipped it out on me. She put that OB on me last night. Girl, Alyssa, you gotta go. Sorry, sis, got to go." So she gets out. I think Alyssa's nerves were really getting to her, but she was sitting there. She almost like she didn't know what to do. Girl, it's fine. You're going to the jury. And they talked about, Kyle and her making the right decision and what's best and all of that. And she knows who voted for her. Julie was slipping on her pimping today. She was like, "You thought you had this person and you thought you didn't, but you're sitting here right now. Well, what happened? Oh, but I can't tell you who voted for girl." Julie been slipping. That's probably why she had the outfit on, because she was looking for another job. So then we get to the HOH competition. Y'all. First of all, this is the way that they were able to terrorize us with two things: tacky fashions and bad dancing. Okay. When this lady came, because I thought it was going to be a cute little segment. Okay. And one must, replicate it. I thought it was going to be a quick little 1-2 segment. I didn't think she was doing the whole TikTok. Okay. She got up here and we're talking about fashion. The nerve of Julie Chen-Moonves to do the fashion. We're about to do a fashion thing. And I'm thinking, ooh, so what's this about to look like? What model are they about to use? Child, when I saw Julie Chen-Moonves sitting there, and it went from one tacky outfit to the next, just one by when I did little red dress, but one tacky outfit when they terrorized us, y'all. We had to go back and look at these outfits again. Look. We had to look at this mess. She made us have to look at this one. She made us had to look at detail. God, I can't even understand what's going on with this outfit. What she thought was going on. Her neck piece has been off lately. I don't understand what's happening here with her. She had us have to go through we had to relive some of these moments. We had to, this quilt dress, we had to relive these moments, y'all. Looking like she's teaching. We had to relive these outfits. How dare she do this to us? How dare she do this to us? And she sitting here doing this and it just couldn't rock a thing. So the best part, look, and we had to watch this. It was horrible to watch. Girl, the best part of the whole thing was when she lifted up that tarp, and I said, "Please keep it up, Julie. Please let this be the end, please. God, please let it be." That was the best part when she lifted up that cloth, because I was like, "Oh, thank God it's over." No, still terrorizing us, putting it down. I have PTSD. I'm gonna need Julie. I'm gonna send y'all a bill because I need a therapist after this. I think that it's very unfair. I feel like it's very unfair for y'all to terrorize America like this. Look how she thinks she's so happy doing it. Exactly. She looks so happy doing it. For her to be terrorizing us like this, and then we have to sit here and go through it and watch it. And we had to see her dancing and moving and shaking in these things. Sometimes the shoes, the dress didn't make. I didn't understand what the color scheme was. Child, these cutouts. I need therapy. Y'all, raise your hand if you also have been terrorized by Julie Chen-Moonves today. I couldn't do it. And I'm going to be sending y'all the bill, Julie. I'm going to be sending y'all the bill because this is terrorism at its best. I have PTSD. I thought that the outfits were bad the first time, and then you made us do it again. Ew, you were dancing with it. This was a whole type of evil. I don't know what's going on over there at CBS Productions, but this is a whole type of evil. Deranged, some may say. You came out looking like you were looking for a new job, and then you came out, and then they showed a montage of just outfit after outfit. And it was just, the horror. You couldn't even switch some of the times good. It just didn't make no sense. Child, I got excited when you walked into the door because I was like, thank God. And then you came back out, and I said, what is this? Julie, stop. Put it down. Put it down. Stop. I thought Zingbot was gonna come and take you away, but it just kept getting worse. You came and then you got a cue card and just Julie, and then you looked like you was going on an interview this episode. You thought you was the fashion girl, but you looked like you were going on to an interview. You look like you was trying to get a new job. I just can't chance, Julie. I think why I'm so hurt is that I really do love this game. And this season actually has been really good at entertaining. And I think it's very frustrating that every Thursday, I'm more afraid about what Julie Chen-Moonves is going to be wearing than I am who's going to be voted out. And that's unfair to us. You're distracting us in the show, Julie. I hate to say it, girl. I hate to say these garments. These garments, girl, they're distracting us from the show. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to have to send you a cease and desist. And we're going to have to send you a fashion designer cease and desist because this is actually getting out of hand. And I'm afraid for your life, Julie. Because if these are the decisions that you're making, and we know what type of money your husband got, I don't like it, Julie. You should not be dressing like you're getting everything from Dress Barn. You're giving me Ross Dress for less. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to be shopping with my broke ass. Why are you coming out here dressing and terrorizing us like that? You can't read the cue cards. You're dressing like you're ready to go to another job. Julie and I, then we had to watch you dance and relive those techie outfits. I can't. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. And I thought to myself, is this a way to pull Busy? I'll go because you got me. Because you got me. Was this a way to pull me out from hiding? This is terrorism. And I have been bullied. You was already beating me up with these bad fashions, and then you dancing in them. I can't. I can't. She always looking like she's, one stitch away from a Project Runway reject dress. And now we had to see her dance in it. When she was doing this, I said, please stop, Julie, please stop. When she started, I said, Julie, please, Julie, please, please, Julie, please stop. Oh, it's hard to watch. Oh, it's hard to watch. First of all, I'm gonna be praying for everybody out there who also watched it live because we couldn't skip through it. We could. That's the real terror. Julie, we couldn't even skip through it if we was watching it live. We had to watch you do that. We had to watch it. We had to watch you do that in those dresses. Somebody call the president. Somebody call the president. Somebody call the president. We gotta pass some policy. We gotta do something. Somebody call the president. This is too much. It's becoming too. It's really becoming too much. And it's, as you can see, Julie, it's weighing really heavy on my heart and my soul. Look at you in this shirt. Julie, it's weighing really heavy on me. What are the cutouts? I gotta take it off. I gotta. Oh, please put me on the plate. Please, y'all. I'm gonna need everything. Please. Oh God. Oh my God, I'm terrorized. I'm sorry for all of y'all who had to see that as well. I think it's a shame. I think it's disgraceful. I think it was very rude of them to do that. I'd rather see Kyle and Alyssa kiss and do whatever they do on floaties than to ever see that mess again. At least make sure the passion is right, Julie. I wouldn't be upset if you came in here and you was giving us 10s across the board. Sometimes it doesn't even look like you're giving us a 6, a 5, a 4. And now this season, you act like you can't even read Welcome to Big Brother. It's because those outfits don't fit. Oh, God. Y'all, there was a little bit of grace here. Talk about nail biters. After we had to sit through Julie doing whatever she did on the screen. Love you dearly, Julie. You know I love you down. And this is when my mother yells at me like this because she loves me. Okay, I was rooting for you. We all were rooting for you. How dare you, Julie? I want you to know that when you watch this video, this is because we love you, Julie. We really do want the best for you. Okay, you saying love one another, and I think you're trying to use voodoo so that we like you because you know these outfits is not going to be making the mark. I'm rooting for Julie. I'm really rooting for you. And tell us who we got to talk to. Was this a cry for help? Especially today's outfit. Was this a cry for help? Were you taking a stance and say, I will no longer put on the... Was this a cry? Julie, wink. Mess up 2 times next episode if you need help. Is this a cry for help? Y'all, Julie may be under distress. I can't. So, y'all, we get to the competition. Talk about a nail biter. I really thought that Turner was about to pull out one of those random wop wins. You know, for some reason this season, Turner wins when nobody wants him to. Don't need him to. Why is he here? And it started looking that way. And it was really bothering me. I was getting scared. He got the first one right, and then Taylor got the first one, so I was like, oh, well, it's over from there. But then it just seemed like he couldn't get any of the other ones right. Or, he was guessing it. He started getting them right. But then after that, the girl couldn't get a thing. My sis Taylor got out there, Brittany as well. Child, they had to get down to that question of how long from beginning to end without going over. You just got to assume Brittany's going to try to really write the real answer and get as close to it as she could. So just lowball it, girl. Just lowball it. See what you can do with just lowball it. Because you had to assume she was going to say 2,700. You had to assume that she's going to try to get 60 times 14. And she, you know how she cracked under pressure, girl. You know she had to, she was going to overbid, girl. I would have been like 100. And give it a go. and give it a go. Child, when they said, Taylor, you want HOH, I screamed so loud. Final three. Did we just kick out the last member of the girls? The girls? You see how I gotta do you? You see how I gotta do you? Because all the girls, she's got the girls. Y'all girls, y'all asses home. Some of y'all really at home. Some of y'all really actually at home. The girls. You couldn't keep Taylor's mouth off your lips. You couldn't keep her mouth off your tongue. And her name off your tongue. And now look. All the way to the end. Then I will say somebody call Daniel and tell him that he was right. You don't have to see me till finale night. Girl, and I'll be there. Okay, walking out the door. And one way or another, sis, I'll be there. So you were right. Somebody called Daniel, tell him he was right. While he doing those tacky TikToks and Instagram lives, somebody go tell him, you were right. This is not going to be coming out till finale night. How does it feel to be so clairvoyant? He said it, and here we are. Right, Tamika? I really thought it was going to be a turn on one, but Taylor done came through. Y'all really excited about it. Sorry for all of the mishaps in the beginning, y'all. I'm going to try to come back and start doing all my Big Brother content again. If you missed it, I did do a video with Girl Let's Agree to Disagree, Just Come Alive Girls, and Big D. So go ahead and watch that. I think I'm just going to start doing videos again. Y'all done dragged me out. Okay, the people on Twitter was like, come on, BusyBlu. And I couldn't let it down. And then I saw Julie dance, and I said, well, got to do it. Julie did. First of all, she was calling me out directly. Julie was calling me out directly, and I see what's going on. Girl, because I could put on a couple of outfits, and I can battle you, too. If you need, girl. If you need, I could put on a couple of outfits. I can. Okay, if you want to take it there, Julie, we could do a battle. Okay, I'll put on a couple of outfits, and I'll tear this thing down, sis. I'll tear it down. Y'all, I want to thank everybody who came here. I know it's been a minute since I've been gone. I love and miss y'all. I got some work to do. If y'all want to know more about me and everything stuff, go on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this is definitely streaming right now. I really missed y'all so much. I really did miss y'all so much. Y'all could be watching anyone at any time you guys are watching me, and I really do appreciate that. The love, the support, and all of the kind words. I guess until next time, I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.